Neeyat is a film brimming with possibilities. The end twist, though far-fetched, is wicked in the best way. And the setup for a sequel is even more delicious. I can't wait to see what these characters do next. The problem is the material before we get to this point. It's an undercooked slog. Director Anu Menon sets up a classic Agatha Christie whodunit. Disgraced billionaire Ashish Kapoor, who seems to be inspired by Vijay Mallya, invites his friends and family to his lavish Scottish castle to celebrate his birthday. This is a man who has a monogrammed AK flag flying high. He arrives by helicopter in K3G style. The others come by road, but even as they're making their way to the vast estate, a voiceover announces that a storm is heading to the area. Don't be fooled by the sunshine, the weather forecaster says. Dark clouds are coming. The weather foreshadows more gruesome events. The party ends with the birthday boy lying motionless on the rocks below. Each member in the house has a reason to bump off Ashish Kapoor. Through the long night, CBI officer Meera Rao must suss out who is guilty and who is innocent.
Meera Rao, CBI. Mr. Kapoor ने suicide नहीं किया है. उनका murder हुआ है.
What? The best of these whodunit films, like the Knives Out franchise, work like a puzzle, which we solve alongside the lead investigators. The tropes are familiar, but the pleasure is in the twisty uncovering of motives and weapons and eventually the murderer. Plot, character, and even the location. Look at how effectively Rian Johnson used it in the two Knives Out movies, work in tandem to keep us hooked and guessing. Neeyat has a solid setup, but the writers, Anu alongside Priya Venkataraman, Advaita Kala and Girvani Dhyani, aren't able to consistently build up the tension or give us characters who are so dazzling that we don't notice when the screenplay sags. Anu has assembled a terrific cast. This includes leading lady Vidya Balan, Ram Kapoor, Neeraj Kabi, Rahul Bose, Shahana Goswami, Shashank Arora and Prajakta Kohli. But the plot has gigantic loopholes in logic and it seems hurriedly written. Like the writers found that sexy ending before they found the story and then reverse engineered the story so it could lead to the finale. I can't share more without spoilers, but some of the explanation for why characters do what they do is borderline ridiculous. And by the second hour, anything is possible. Bodies are piling up with alarming regularity, but there is little sense of urgency. The big reveal of each character's background and motive becomes more and more flimsy, and the dots simply refuse to join.
मौत ही तो आखिरी सच है ना, उससे क्या डरना? तुम डरती हो?
Despite the wobbly writing, a few actors shine. Vidya has fun as the robotic Meera, whose powers of observation rival Sherlock Holmes. Ram also manages to imbue some personality into Ashish Kapoor, who's this terrible man with a god complex, but also vulnerable enough to acknowledge that your own children can hurt you the most. But the standout is Shashank, as Ashish's cokehead son, who can't seem to get a grip on events. There is this lovely insolence about him that adds a touch of comedy to every scene he's in. I want to see Neeyat too, but Meera Rao deserves a smarter, more sparkling film. You can watch Neeyat at a theatre near you. What did you guys think of Neeyat? Tell me in the comments below and do subscribe to Reviews and More.